Namaste, I'm JV Dr. Sapna Gehlot and my session is on factors responsible for globalization. Now, major causes of emergence of globalization, you can say the first one is the policies of liberalization. Pursuance of policies of liberalization by different countries in the post-communist era mainly account for the growth of globalization. As a result of these policies, restrictions on international economic transactions were removed. With the removal of these constraints, road to globalization was all clear. First impact of openness was witnessed in the world trade. It was followed by foreign direct investment, you can say, for the FDI and the financial sector. The second is you can say the technological revolution. Revolution in the spheres of transport and communication has converted the world into a global village. Computers, satellite, internet, you can say email and information technology all have served to remove frontiers of time and space. Besides, the cost of transmission and reception of information has fallen considerably. The next is a new form of industrial organization. Development of new management techniques in industrial organization has also accelerated the process of globalization. To technological advancement mentioned above, falling share of wages in cost of production, increasing importance of mutual closeness between the producers and the consumer, etc. Firms are in a dilemma to choose between foreign trade and the FDI to participate in expanding international sector. Then the failure of the Soviet socialist model, because in the late 1918 and early 1990s, centrally planned and command economics of the Soviet Union and East European countries miserably failed. By 1991, communist system collapsed in these countries due to dismal economic performance, control market and closed door policy. The next one say the example of some developing countries. Experience of some Asian developing countries also promoted the idol of globalization. These countries were the South Korea, Thailand, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Singapore, who by adopting the policies of liberalization and globalization achieve high, you can say, a new heights of economic success. Their economic success story earned for them the name of Asian tigers. China also succeeded in achieving high rate of economic growth by resorting to the process of globalization. These success stories of globalization inspired other countries to globalize their economies. Then it comes to the role of the sole superpower, that is the USA. After triumph of the US in the Cold War, it proved to the world that the Western capitalism and liberalism are far superior to socialism and communalism. After the victory of capitalism, the US pursued the liberal foreign policy of enlargement of free market democracies more vigorously. Countries of the world started following the, you can say, the following the beginning of the US, and since 1945 America has been emerging as a superpower in world politely, you can say, in the politic form. Disintegration of the Soviet Union, collapse of communism and triumph of capitalism elevated the status of America to a sole superpower. Political supremacy of the US has been instrumental in hastening the process of globalization. Existence of superpowers essential for globalization. It is a currency of such a superpower that facilitates both the smooth, you can say, which you can have the smooth running of international markets. By playing this role, the US facilitated the process of globalization. And the next one, you can say, the role of international institutions. Several international institutions, namely the WTO, IMF, World Bank, as well as UN agencies such as the ILO, the UNDP, etc., have created an international environment in which the process of globalization may flourish. With the formation of WTO, this process was accelerated. It is an organization of a country, originally 125 countries, that is the primary rule-making body of globalization process. Since then, it has become one of the most powerful international organizations. The United Nations organization also play an important role as a center pillar of the international system in the management of global economic integration.